Cool kids, what you doing? Got a little mail, and I want to share it with you. Oh, I want you to win. I want you to see. Oh, I want you to get a little taste of all that shiny goodness. Contained in this envelope is a beacon of hope, a treasure in these dark times. Silver prices are everywhere. But what lies in this envelope will give hope to steady even the most disheartened of stackers and help them remain steadfast in their journey. Boy, who came up with that? That's some hippie stuff. That your stacker journey. That's okay. It's good. It's fine. It's fine. It's a little touchy-feely for this cat, but I think I'm made of different stuff than many folks, and I definitely come from a different generation than some, and that's okay. That's the beauty of this. We're all different. We all stack different things. But the reason there's hope here is because I just grabbed 3.75 troy ounces of silver for $75.55 freaking cents. And that is a beautiful thing. Yeah? All right. So I'll go ahead and show you the coins, guys. And it even came with a bonus page for a coin album. Man, oh man. Now what we have here, I don't know if you guys are familiar with this, but these are the post-1967 Canadian, well, no, actually, the commemoratives, that's what it is. Because it happened before 67, actually. These 50% commemoratives were made in to commemorate various Canadian provinces and hi Evie. Boy, you were being a little snot, you know that? She wants petted. So this one, for example, let's really try to concentrate here, is Calgary. Okay. So different cities and different provinces, like there's one for Saskatchewan, anything they could commemorate. By golly, they made a 50% silver dollar for in the 70s and 80s. They still make commemoratives now, but they're usually sterling silver now, not 50%. And if you know what you're looking at, you can actually, it happened to me at a coin show. I literally grabbed one of these sets for $10 because the seller thought it was 50% silver, but it was actually sterling. And if you watch that, not the last coin show video, but the one before that, you'll see that coin. I'm going to put all these in flips, so we're going to go ahead and do that. I had a really cool idea for a Silver University video today, but I'm going to go ahead and use it now because I ain't greedy. I want you guys to, if I have something useful that I can teach you, I'm not saying I do, but if I did, I want you to learn it now, not whenever. Okay, so what I wanted to talk about is it just dawned on me. One of the big advantages and disadvantages, there's pros and cons to everything. Well, I notice a lot of channels tell you guys, build a rapport with your local coin store. And if you're lucky enough to have one, I really don't. I do have a bullion dealer, but they do not sell coins, numismatic pieces. They are all about the bullion, which isn't a bad thing because I got a really good deal there the other day. So, in some ways, it's better for from a stacking mentality. So, what did I pay per ounce on this lot? Well, 3.75 ounces, 75.55. Let me do the math. $20.15. That's $20.15 an ounce. And we're going to put these in flips. These are all proof dollars. A lot of times with these commemoratives, the proofs are more common than the uncirculated strikes. And the reason for that is, guys, is because when you bought them, you got to choose in your pre-order if you wanted a proof or a business strike. Well, what do you think people chose, right? All things being equal, you're going to want a proof, right? So a lot of times on these coins, you'll have the proof is going to be the more common coin. Unlike circulated issues, right? Which is just the opposite most of the time. Most circulating issues, the proof is actually much rarer. So that's something to keep in mind. But the thing I was thinking about, right, the thought I had that would be a good video is a lot of people want to build a relationship with their local coin store owner, which is great. That's a great thing to do, okay? First of all, I'm not discouraging that. First of all, it gives you a place to sell your silver should you ever need cash. And that in and of itself is a beautiful thing, okay? But I want to caution you, do not limit yourself to such an extent that you're only going to your local coin store for everything. And the reason I say that is because there are a lot of wonderful opportunities out there, guys. I cannot impart to you enough that because I don't have a local coin store, it's really helped me refine my skills to snipe on eBay or seek out these, know my stuff. So when I go to a coin show, right, I have an idea of what something's worth, okay? And if you were to go to your local coin store, another problem is your coin store owner, they have a bias. They have things they like. They have things they don't like. They have things that are available, and they have things they don't have available. And you, as their customer, are now stuck in their lane, which in and of itself is not a bad thing, okay, guys? I'm not trying to say it is, but it does limit you, right? And it limits the scope and ability to stack to an extent. I don't care who your coin store owner is. They are going to have a bias. They're going to have certain things they will purchase, certain things they will not purchase, certain things and price points. They may value. I'll give you a perfect example. I'm not going to name the channel, but there's a big channel on YouTube. Cool guy. I'm sure he wouldn't mind, but I'm not going to do it. He goes to the coin store with his coin store owner and makes videos all the time. And on that video, and if you've seen it, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. They have some Manida onzas, okay, from the 70s and 80s. All right. And the coin store owner tells him, don't stack this stuff, right? But anyone out here who's listening to this that knows, they know. And what they know is you cannot get a Manida Scales Onza for melt anywhere where there's a competitive market where people are bidding. It's going to be very rare. You could do it. You're not going to do it. So the bias of this store owner who's in New England, that's all I'll say about it. That's a big hint for anyone listening. Was in such a way that it was actually an amazing opportunity for this big channel, but they didn't know about it because most of what they buy is from this coin store owner. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying the relationship's bad. I'm just giving an example of how, had he branched out, he may have known that those sell for a 20 or 30% automatic, 20 or 30% over melt any day of the week. Tell me I'm wrong. If you, in the comments, if you think I'm wrong about that on these Manidas, let me know. But I'm telling you, you could realize a 20 to 30% difference between the price this person was asking and what they actually sell for on the secondary market. Okay. So that was one example. I can think of several others, but I'm just going to throw that out there. So guys, I just want to caution you, okay, when you're doing your stacking, try to change it up. Change it up a little. You know what? I need to be putting this stuff in flips, not just yakking. You guys are looking at nothing. Change it up. Get out of your comfort zone, okay? I'm not saying, gamble. I'm not saying that. Don't buy anything until you've done your research, done your homework. But get out of your comfort zone every once in a while. Change it up. Get that adrenaline rush, man. The hunt. I'm going to be honest with you. The hunt, right? Listen, it's in our DNA. We're hunters and gatherers, okay? We're not here on this earth to sit comfortable all the time. There has to be a little stress. There has to be a little stress, guys. There has to be something to seeking, wanting, yearning. We're hunters. We want to seize the day, carpe diem. We want to take it. We want to put the shiny goodness in our hands and squeeze it all. Or maybe I might be playing a different game than you guys are. I don't know. I do want you to know, though, I'm not begrudging you your local coin stores. I'm not jealous because I don't have one. I really am cautioning you, though, that complacency, right, could be costing you opportunities. That's not to say that the old go-to isn't great. The go-to's great. All right, the go-to's good, but you might want a little strange, if you get what I'm saying. So on that note, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to put these in flips, Mylar flips. So let me grab those. All right, so a lot of your crown-sized coins, right, take 40 millimeter flips, but these 37s are going to work just fine for these dollars. So that's good. This is a pretty cool product. It's out of China, and I have not had any issues. Got it on Amazon, so check that out. If you're doing world coins, you could do a lot worse. They got a good variety on the sizes of flips, which you're going to see is a nice advantage to have when dealing with world coins, because unlike, exclusively U.S. collectors, we world coin collectors, we deal with some off sizes on our coins, right? So there you go. See that? That's a perfect fit. A 40 would have been too big. All right. Right. And bam. Don't forget, guys, the staples. Gotta get the staples. You do not want these staples gouging your proof surfaces, okay? That is important. So what do we pay per coin? Well, that is an interesting question. I'm going to do some math on that because that's something we're going to need to know. I'll pause it while I do that. Actually, I don't need to do any damn math. There are 10 coins, so disregard. I didn't do any math. I'm going to round up, and we're going to say we paid $7.56 each. This is a little more silver a little more silver than a silver $half from the United States. So imagine if you were getting silver $half, a little more, for $7.56 each. That's what we just did. Now, granted, a silver $half is 90%, and these are 50%. And I understand that some people won't even buy this stuff. Okay, I do, I get it. But 50% is a hell of a lot better than 40%, last time I checked. And also, last time I checked, refiners still pay for 50% silver. Yeah, that's a fact. As a matter of fact, we can look it up right now, like we did last time we discussed this topic. Anyway, I'm going to put all these in flips, and then I'm going to get back to you guys and show you what we got. I'm going to write all the pertinence as well. Isn't that a nice, pretty Winnipeg, Winnipeg? That's a nice place, isn't it? You guys ever been there? If you've been there, let me know in the comments. All right, guys. Be right back. All right, minor correction. 1971 is when they started. I missed two. Hold on. Anyway, the correction is 1971 is when they started minting these 50% commemoratives, as far as I can tell. Let me know if I got that wrong. All right, cool kids. We've turned all these into silverbacks. Oh, man, look at that. Oh, wow, look at it now. So, it just looks nicer in a flip, doesn't it, guys? Man. That's how you do it. That's how it's done right there, guys. Woo! Oh, yeah. Silverbacks. Yep, your flip is your silverback. It tells you how much silver. It tells you how much you paid. All day, every day. Alright, I guess I got a little diminished there over the years. Most of these are pretty sharp little coins. Yeah, when you consider their age, Yeah. So anyways, I want you guys to see these designs. Nobody's looking for these coins, really. Not a lot of people, anyway. And you guys can be looking for them now. So that's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Anyway, yeah. Silver under melt can be had, guys. Even now. Even in this day and age. Proof silver. Proof silver under melt. Who knew? Huh? There it is, guys. And it's looking at you. So you got to look at it. Thanks for watching. Hope you find all the collectibles of your dreams while you're awake. If you can't find them, you cannot blame me. I'm trying to show them to you. I really am. Guys, please consider leaving your comfort zone. And please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. And we'll see you next time. Take care.